He's back at the chilling spot. I like that little GoPro. It's like I have my own cameraman. I have my outside studio. I don't need a cameraman. I hold the stick. Perfect. Every gift we have been given, and every one of us has gift. But we forget sometimes. We forget to reach for that potential, to reach for those gifts, to reach for something greater. Has been given to us for a reason. With each of the gifts we have received comes the responsibility that we sculpt it. Sculpt it. Sculpt it. Yeah. Faut le sculpter. Me, I have the gift for speaking. I know I have the gift for speaking. And I have a lie in my heart, and nobody, I'm not shy in front of nobody. I can talk to nobody about anything. So I have the gift for speaking, for sure. But now I have to really, really sculpt that gift and make my light really, really shine. You know, if I shine, I have to shine bright. And develop it. Yeah, we have to develop it too. Some people will say, oh yeah, I have a talent for it. Yeah, but did you develop it? Like, your brain is a servo mechanism. You have to program it, or someone else will program it for you. Yeah, it's called Babylon. And they're very good for that. They're very good at programming people's minds. Just sit in front of the TV. Just sit in front of the TV. You'll get a good programming. Or go to school till you're at the university with a closed mind, and you'll be programmed. You'll be indoctrinated to the max. Yes. Yeah, that's it. And then apply it out into the world in a way that it enriches the lives of other people. That's it. You want to perfect your craft. You want to make it. First of all, you want to be so good that they have to work with you. Be so good they have to work with you. Don't chase people. What is meant to be is meant to be. But you always want to do things that enriches people's lives. If what you're doing is not enriching anybody else's life, probably wasting your time. Because you're no, me, it's all about us. It's about us, not about me. Yeah, for sure I do the video for me, like I say all the time, but I still put them online. One day I know people are watching them a bit, like, I know I'm being watched, not stupid, but I mean, it's not that much. But anyway, I don't need a very big audience. Me, if I can change. Anyway, I told you, just my children seeing me doing what I do is very inspiring for them. So just that is winner for me. Just that enriches my world very, very much, because we're all becoming very conscious inside of my home. So it's all very, very positive. Very positive. But do things that enriches people's life. Yeah. You live for yourself, you will live in vain. You live for others, you will live again. That was all flooded the other day here. Yeah. One day I came here, you probably saw in the other video, but it was all flooded here. Oh, at least I'm able to walk. That's another nice little spot here. I think I'm gonna come and park my chair here. Give thanks. Give thanks. We're alive. Yeah. People who are not willing to set an intention for all they want from life and then to boldly pursue it are ultimately people with much fear stirring within their hearts. Don't let your fears deny you your freedom. Yeah, I've done that for a long time in my life. I've let my fear. I lived my fear for so long, so long. You know, it's either you live your dream or you live your fears. Me, I decided to stop living my fears and live my dream. Which is going... My dream is to speak to the world. My dream is to become a world-known motivational speaker and to go around the world and speak to the world and travel the world and meet all kinds of nice people and exchange with all kinds of people with great conscience, great consciousness, and grow. You know, grow. I want to grow. Growth is a choice. That's the choice I made. For sure, a lot of people don't want to grow, so they will not partake with me in my journey, and I'm aware of that. I'm aware that people let the fears steer their hearts and constantly, and I don't know, they don't move out of that fear state. The biggest fear is what other people think of you. And that's the most. I was afraid to put a Bob Marley picture on Facebook at the beginning of my journey, like 2-3 years ago. I was like, hey, what people are gonna think of me, Bob Marley? You're gonna think I smoke weed? Like, it's fucking crazy. The fear we have in our hearts, we live in fear so fucking much. It's fucking nuts. It's nuts. It's insane. It's insane, the fear steering in our hearts. That's what prevents us from living in the first place, is the fucking fear. Sorry to swear, but I have to let it out. Once we let go of that fear, first of all, the fear of what other people's gonna think of you, you are dangerously free. You become dangerously free. Don't deny yourself your freedom. You know, freedom, what is freedom after all? Well, okay, we will never be free physically, but you can be free mentally. You can be free physically also to a certain extent. Like, if you have enough money to travel wherever you are, like there is people with a lot of money, they do whatever they want of their days. They live glorious life, they live life. Like, I'm not saying to be greedy and that money is everything in life, but if I want to travel the world, eat proper food and be healthy, I need money. I need money, or I will have a fucking miserable fucking life. That's life. That's something called life. So I will go out there and fucking get it. For sure. I will not let the system blow my fucking mind. This is not happening. That's for sure. I will live to the fullest of my potential, express my fullest potential, and I will rise to the occasion. I will rise to the occasion. I will not remain a victim. Finish the victim state, the victimization, and I'm done with that. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's on the but it's not about what's on the other side. It's the climb I'm doing now. That's everything for me. Then. Yeah. It's all in the climb. The way to an extraordinary life lies in exploring ourselves. Exploring ourselves. Looking in the freaking mirror. Yeah. In learning of our greatest capacities and in understanding who we fundamentally are as people. I'll be back. Peace out, rise and shine.